Tom Fisher here on BourbonBlog.com. It's all about bourbon today because we're at the Beer, Bourbon, and Barbecue Festival with
Anthony Caporale, Art of the Drink TV.
And we're going to do some with bourbon.
Yeah, we're going to do some bourbon stuff.
You're going to show us a bourbon cocktail that you've come up with.
Yes, let's do that.
All right.
Have you had enough bourbon today?
Apparently not.
Okay. All right, so Tom, what we're doing today, this is a drink that I came up with. This is sort of my answer to the Cosmopolitan. Getting a little long in the tooth, you know what I mean? Kind of a girl's drink, right? So I came up with my version that I think a guy can comfortably order. It's brown liquor based, so of course we're going with bourbon, and we're going to use Maker's Mark, which is my favorite. Okay, I think Maker's Mark mixes really, really well. Okay, so we're going to start with 2 ounces of Maker's Mark, and this is a martini drink, so you're looking for a pretty strong alcohol base here. And then to go with the sweetness of the Maker's Mark, I chose amaretto, and I'm going to do just about an ounce of amaretto. And then sticking with the Cosmo theme, because we do want to keep this red, just about a ½ ounce of cranberry juice. And what I like about mixing with cranberry juice is it gives a little bit of sweetness and tartness. One of the great, I think, sort of unsung mixes in the world is bourbon and cranberry juice. I always tell people, if you're tired of just drinking bourbon and cokes and bourbon and gingers, do some bourbon and cranberry, throw a little amaretto in there, outstanding combination. And then what I'm going to do, because this is very sweet, bourbon is sweet, amaretto is sweet, cranberry juice is sweet. What I'm going to do to just kind of brighten this up and cut that sweetness is I'm going to take 1 wedge of fresh lemon, squeeze that, and then drop that in there, and that's going to give me all of the oils from the skin. And now I'm going to shake it. Any good martini-based drink needs to be shaken until the tin is frosted, the drink is nice and cold and aerated. Okay, and you can see we got a nice lot of froth in there, and in every single one of those bubbles is the flavor of the drink. It's going to carry that right up to your nose. And then what I'm going to do is strain this off into the glass of your choice. And for a garnish, I'm going to take a rind of orange, and I'm actually going to flame this. And what you want to do is just hold the flame right off to the side of your drink, and then take your orange peel and squeeze it right through the flame, and you're going to caramelize all of the oils that shoot through that flame. You're going to end up with a nice coating over the top of caramelized oils and sugars from the orange peel. Okay, and then you just take this and just drop that right in, and why don't you give that a try and see what you think.
And it's a Cosmo for a man, basically.
Yeah, I call it the Samuels. I made it, it's dedicated to Bill Samuels Jr., the president of Maker's Mark.
And we like Maker's Mark a lot too.
Yeah, we do.
That is my kind of Cosmo.
You like that?
I do. That's tasty.
Good, good. Thank you very much. So go out and order a Samuels next time your girlfriend's ordering a Cosmo, or get 2, 1 for each of you.
We're bringing a culture, a people, and a passion together with one blog. BourbonBlog.com. We only encourage responsible drinking by those who have legal age to drink in their countries or regions. So be safe, be legal, and never drink and drive.